Okay. All right. All right, we'll call to order the Winfield Redevelopment Commission with the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, Mike.
Mr. Zach Beaver.
Present.
Miss Amy Blaker.
Here.
Mr. John Dewinski.
Here.
Mr. David Anderson.
Here.
Mr. Tim Clayton.
Present.
Mr. Nick Bellar.
Here.
Mr. Sean Finney.
Here.
Mr. David Austin.
Present.
And I am Michael Lambert. Good evening.
Thank you, Michael. First up, we have minutes to be approved from February 24th, 2026.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to adopt the meeting minutes from the meeting of February 24th, 2026.
I'd like to second that motion.
We have a motion by Tim and a second by John. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carries. We have no unfinished deferred business. On to new business. Consideration of the purchase agreement for parkland acquisition. Nick, do you want to take this or you want me?
You can take it if you'd like. You've done a lot of work on this. You and
Or John? I guess
have
actually,
also-
yeah.
John did a lot of work on this also.
You want to take it or?
No, go ahead.
So this
This
is
is kind of your deal, so.
yeah. So this is 3 years in the making. It's at least 3 years in the making. We've been negotiating and working with a local farmer whose farm has been in his family for nearly, I talked to him today, since the 1930s. And this gentleman is anti-development, and he is not allowing residential homes on his property ever. So we approached him and says, we want to dedicate some land for park purposes only, with the stipulation that there will be no homes ever on your property. And he was completely agreeable. Took some time to work through the funding, the negotiations, budget, but here we are today with a real estate purchase agreement for said parcel in town. This will be for communities, for our kids, for everybody. It's for the future generations to see and develop what we could do. Do you want to go through the agreement, or you want to see, we do have some renderings here we could show you at this time?
Yeah. Let me flip
Sure.
this up.
Just some general, drawings depicting, this is by no means what the park may look like, but this is the parcel of land that we're looking at getting here. And we're going to, hopefully with this board's approval, we will approve the purchase agreement tonight. So in its entirety, I'm going to defer to Nick. How many acres are we looking at?
120 acres.
So this will be a 120 acre park. Keep in mind, the Randolph Park is roughly what, 10?
15.
15, maybe 10 without the pond.
Yeah, the pond's about 5 acres.
So about 12 times the size of the existing park we have. So potentially walking paths, shelters, public safety building, dog park, tennis courts, skate park, amphitheater, sledding hills, sky's the limit. So again, if soccer fields, sure, baseball field, bathrooms, concessions, I mean, to be determined, but this is not my decision or this board's decision. My recommendation would be that we send out questionnaires, flyers, mailers, hold public meetings, and say, hey, what do you guys want to do? So I could see some questions, and the answer is it's located right behind the NIPSCO substation, just north of 117 in Decatur and Gibson. So that's where we're at the real estate purchase. I'm not sure what else we'd like to talk about here.
I think that's a good opener, and I appreciate all the work. We'll reiterate this later, but appreciate all the work you've put into this over the last 3 years.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit touch and go. Seems like it was going to happen, wasn't going to happen, so I'm glad that, I appreciate all your hard work on it and getting it over the finish line.
Yeah, likewise, it's monumental.
Yeah, I agree.
This is huge. For any community to have a 120 acre park is huge.
Right, especially in the dead center of town where it's going to be accessible to people, we're going to be able to incorporate that into our master planning and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and I'm not going to sit up here and lie and make promises. It's going to take a long time to build this out. There's no doubt about it. But if we don't devise it and develop a plan and a strategy behind it and conceptual renderings, then we'll get the ball moving here.
Right. Yeah, we have to start somewhere because otherwise it's more development, and really nothing for the residents to feel. And this is something that's going to be permanent. So even if it takes several years to build out, at least it's started now, and we can continue to build on that going forward. So
Correct.
I appreciate that. So Nick, sorry, go ahead.
We've talked about this forever. we've had a lot of study sessions in our master plan where people have asked about green space and property and parks. And what we've had is this town has as it's grown, we've not gone away. We've been top parks. We've had a lot of top parks. Then we got the Randolph Street Park, which was a huge step for our town. Now with this purchase, as you said, this is monumental. This is something that's, for everybody. We've talked about it. This is not something everybody says to stop building. Okay, we are building a park, which is just phenomenal. It's green space. I'd like to see as much of that green space kept. We're not going to build this thing out and it's just going to be concrete everywhere.
Nope.
This is just, there's a lot of good nature there, and this is, I think, hats off to you guys doing the heavy lifting on this. So really appreciate that and keeping us updated on this. But this is definitely something that is for the future of Winfield. So thank you.
Thanks, Tim.
Thank you, Tim.
Thanks, Zach.
Nick or Tom, do you guys want to add anything? You think we covered it?
As far as the introduction of the concept of the park, or as far as taking
Just
action on
generally,
the purchase
for the
agreement?
the purchase agreement or anything with the concept, either way.
I'm really excited about the park, personally. I've watched it from an idea back in the office to today. So it's
Too
exciting.
late. So now we got a repeat for Deb.
She'll get a council.
Oh, she'll get a council?
Yeah.
All right. You missed it, Deb. We can't tell you now.
Big secret.
All right, well, then with that, I'll entertain a motion that we approve the purchase agreement.
Yeah, Mr. President, I'll make a motion that we approve the purchase agreement for said park as discussed here. Do you need me to read anything else?
Motion by John
I'll second it.
and a second by Tim. Any other discussion?
And I would just say that legal's reviewed, we're ready to go. Dave?
All right.
Yes, Tom Everett with Barnes & Thornburg out of South Bend, and we have prepared the agreement, revised it, reviewed it, and so we're signed off on it.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tom.
Tom? All right.
Other discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Consideration of Resolution 26-01, adoption of the bond resolution. Give me 1 second. All right, this relates to the establishment of the special taxing district related to the park. This is a resolution by the Redevelopment Commission to set the, to address the bonds and all the financing matters related to the bonding for the park. Does that sound fair? So I will entertain a motion.
Is this a motion to adopt?
Yes.
So I'll make a motion to adopt resolution number 2026-01, a resolution of the Winfield Redevelopment Commission authorizing the issuance of one or more series of the Town of Winfield, Indiana Development District Special Taxing District bonds and all matters related thereto.
I'll second that.
We have a motion by John and a second by Tim. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. On to claims to pay. Mike?
This evening, for your review, consideration, and approval, there's a total of 2 claims in the amount of $1,795.
I'd like to make a motion we pay the claims in the amount of $1,795.00.
Second.
We have a motion by John and a second by Tim. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, the motion carries. Our next meeting will be April 28, 2026. Entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Second by John.